Holmstrom played on the top line a couple of nights ago. Michael McLeod drops it back. Tomas Nosek shots turned away. Here's a backhander from Bastian that's blocked in front. Didn't make it on Sorokin. Colin Miller has it hop over his stick, and Matt Barzal's off to the races. Barzal on the break. He scores. Matt Barzal puts the Islanders on top, 3:44 into this one.
Well, there was a bouncing puck the Islanders' blue line, and Colin Miller was caught a little flat-footed, and it's a little bit unfortunate he can't corral that puck that was bouncing. Barzal's able to skate under it and come full bore on the breakaway. And we talked about him having to have a good offensive year for the Islanders in the near future for this Devils team.
You know, the cliche is the game slows down for players as Engvall comes in. Nemec said the game doesn't feel slower yet, but he said he feels faster this year, so he thinks he can make those quicker decisions. Pulock changes direction, gets it down low to Engvall, centering feed, score! Brock Nelson taps it in off a nice sequence of passing from the Islanders.
Inside the Devils line, and right here the shot. Willman's stick broke, so he has to drop it. Now Pulock ends up getting the puck back and is able to make a little move. Gets it to Engvall right there. Nobody ties up Brock Nelson's stick in front.
Assistant coach McGill used Graves and Siegenthaler as well as Marino. So this is something you guys talked about a little bit earlier about Kevin Ball really needing to step up here and show that he can handle these minutes. And if he can do that.
There's a goal, John Marino from the blue line.
Right on cue there, guys.
Marino gets the Devils on the board, and it's just good hustle by Jack Hughes. He actually loses the draw, but he hops around and able to retrieve the puck back. Gets at the ball, quick pass to Marino. Get in front of that. You got to disrupt goaltenders as good as...
How the power play looked Saturday night against the Rangers as well. They start with Barzal, Horvat, Nelson. Down low to Wallstrom was a clean-looking goal, and Schmid got a piece of it right on the doorstep.
Giving the Islanders a tough time coming up ice as they enter the Devils' zone now, though.
Final 40 seconds of the power play. Ishikov in front of his shot knocked away.
I thought the pace was really good, and I'm looking for guys to step in, maybe earn jobs, win jobs, but I think the most encouraging thing you saw was the camaraderie between the guys like Barzal and Horvat.
First unit out for the Devils now. Jesper Bratt has it. Bratt to Foley, Dowling, Hughes, and Hughes. Jack across, Bratt scores! Oh, we've seen those two hook up so many times. Jack Hughes to Jesper Bratt.
That was an absolute rocket of a one-timer. A bomb from Jesper Bratt. Replay brought to you by the New Jersey Lottery. Remember, anything can happen in Jersey. And we saw this a little last year, Bill. That seam pass, and Jack Hughes has the capabilities to put it right in the wheelhouse of Jesper Bratt, and he blows it by throughout your career.
Oh, look at that pass, but Horvat couldn't finish. It was dropped back to the blue line. Now the Devils go 2-on-1. Jesper Bratt's got it. He shoots. He scores! His second goal in a matter of minutes, and the Devils lead.
A little end-to-end action. Islanders numbered situation, and the Devils zip it up ice quick. Bratt to Toffoli, and look at the little saucer pass, all the subtle things of a veteran forward like Toffoli. And the speed of Jesper Bratt just gets him back in the hole. It becomes a 2-on-1. And look at this quick release. He just hesitates and somehow finds a little opening between the 5-hole.
All that much if they did make those mistakes early. Here's Toffoli again, flips it forward for Jesper Bratt. Bratt said one of the things that has allowed Toffoli to fit so well with him and Jack Hughes is he sees the lanes that they see. You think about Jack Hughes and Jesper Bratt, they're so creative, but Toffoli sees it. Here's Engvall the other way, and he scores! Pouncing on the loose puck to tie the game at 3.
You don't score too many goals. If you've got a wobbling puck, take the shot, right? You see this puck, as the replay goes on, it's on edge. And for a goaltender, you don't know where it's going to come off his stick. So just a good idea with people closing in to get a quick shot off, and that one found the back.
He has such a long, powerful stride. Nemec got caught in between, young defenseman there.
But that's always an adjustment. You got to figure out your spacing. So for him, I think it's just getting his feet wet, and I'm not sure particularly.
Oh, how about the nifty work from Marino, and he stuck it in off Sorokin. John Marino's second today. Is that John Marino, or is it Jack Hughes?
You took the words right out of my mouth. I'm going, yes, he's got some offensive ability, but known more for his defensive stalwart. Well, he winds it up through the neutral zone. And there, was that Romanov there?
So when we're talking about physicality, right? Probably tried to go for the hit when maybe you play a little more stick on puck there. It sort of got caught. Looked like he was in between doing.
And these are not AHL goalies. You got Ilya Sorokin and Akira Schmid in the two nets tonight. Here's a chance in front. Marino put it over the bar looking for the hat trick. And Sorokin covers.
With the most, and from then on, it's sort of an uphill battle. So I think for them, that's got to be the big focus. But so far, there's been some changes.
Here's Toffoli sliding it back. Extra pass for Bratt. Moves it to Hughes. He scores! Tick, tack, toe. How good could that trio be?
He's going to stop this wicked shot, and as that puck is tic-tac-toe to his right, Bill.
Toffoli, Bratt, and Nemitz all get touches on it before Hughes puts it away.
You know, real heads-up play by the youngster Nemitz there with the one-touch pass.
Former Devils goaltender and Islanders goaltender.
And loved here in New Jersey as well.
He's loved, and I wanted to pick his brain as they come in here.
Hughes for Toffoli off the goal line. Nemitz no. Bratt is blocked in front. Aho got in the way.
This line, this is something for not just the Islanders, for every single team, and especially teams in the Metro. They're going to see a lot of these.
And he's played each night of the preseason trying to earn a spot onto this team. Cizikas couldn't get it out. Luke Hughes keeps it in. Now Jack Hughes working down, pulls it back, and rings it off the iron. Almost made Cizikas pay for not. Welcome back to Devils Hockey, presented by RWJ Barnabas Health, the official healthcare provider of the New Jersey Devils. There is Kenneth Appleby, takes over for Ilya Sorokin, who gave up 5 goals on 18 shots. But in Sorokin's defense, maybe one he could have saved. The Devils just whipping pucks around, making it very hard on him. Oh, there's a goal for the Islanders right out of the chute. Matt Barzal off the feed from Bo Horvat. It's 5-4.
Islanders cut the lead by 1 to 5-4 Devils, and they get a step closer with the quick release from. There's the hit I'm talking about from Anders Lee. Horvat following up. Beautiful saucer pass to Barzal.
John Marino, who scored twice, has the blue line. Hughes comes back to help sweep it away. Marino along the dashers, centers for Toffoli. It ricochets off his skate into the corner. Kevin Ball settles it down there. Marino to the slot. Bratt's free again, and he rips it home! It's a Jesper Bratt preseason hat trick!
Under pressure, subtly makes a little flip pass to Marino. It all was going well, and that sets up a wide open Bratt as Marino gets that puck D to D and finds Bratt, and he rips a wrister in one motion past the glove hand of Appleby to give the Devils a 6-4 lead.
It's a 4-point night for Bratt, 3 goals and an assist. A 3-point night now for Marino, 2 goals and an assist. And Kevin Ball picks up his second assist of the night as well. I mean, Bratt is just on.
You know, really get it quickly.
Oh, Horvat around Hughes. His pass was just behind Barzal. Martin trailing the play, and there's Akira Schmid's best save of the night. Dobson in Aho's spot. Otherwise, you're likely looking at the first unit right here. Thomas Hickey talked a lot about gaining the zone. The Islanders do it well this time. Comes up to Nelson. He rings it off the post. He was free in the slot.
Nelson, another Islander that can really shoot the puck.
Had a great season last year. Brock Nelson, 36 goals, 39 assists.
Now, you don't want to give him that kind of time and space because he can beat a goalie clean from distance.
Wahlstrom tries to jam it in. Akira Schmid is there and makes...
As they say, time flies. It just doesn't feel it, right? And he's still, what, only 22 years old.
Yeah, you started 18 years old. You get those 5 years pretty quickly.
Yeah, I guess you're right, Bill.
Aho, off a deflection and in. Not sure Schmid ever saw it. It's a 1-goal game as Sebastian Aho scores.
7 goals in this hockey game, still 3:37 left. Time for the Islanders to try to get the equalizer, but they get that loose puck up front. And yeah, Anders Lee, you see him. He's as good as it gets at changing directions of pucks, and he gets a piece of that. I want to see if he gets it with his stick. One more look at it, or it hits him. Oh, yeah, that's just a great redirection.
Final 3 seconds. Islanders need to get onside. Horvat flips it forward, and there is the horn. Oh, that was was fun. How about 70 plus more of those moving forward this year?